Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. And had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Big Oak. Of course he is, because he wants you to chase him. Same thing Kyrie does.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We gotta step it up. Kill! Check it.
On first down, Tagovailoa flushed out right.
Oh, I knew that was
going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
We beat the defending champ.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looks pretty evident what they want to do. The same connection to start the game on back-to-back throws.
But when you've got a big-time target, you've got to go to him. The flip side is, shouldn't the defense know that? They should be better prepared.
Absolutely, they're going to have to step up and in a hurry.
That's a pick.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and he will take it out to the 25-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start.
Where like I was about to sack the quarterback.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
But the thing is, another ref way down to the flag. I'm like, how the fuck did he see it, but you didn't touch it?
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tough roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Yeah, like UCLA, a scout from UCLA.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
10. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
Who you telling? Kyrie's like a grown man, bro.
Mike, you better not suck.
Kyrie's like a grown-ass man, bro. It's crazy.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Want to follow that big tackle through the hole.
That's why the home
ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. And it's like a mountain right behind the field. It looks really
2nd and 6. Forced out to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Zadarius Smith. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Man, I feel like I haven't
second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Yeah, we got to throw a lot of shit.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Down, right?
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletion.
All I know is the White Sox.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it should be a difficult
because he'll get more on the open market.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
It should be depressing because
he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
In all seriousness, I would go get.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Cousins supposed to be going to the Lakers, but Cousins supposed to be going to the Lakers, but we'll see. You never know.
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. The ball carrier. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quick.
It seemed like all the good players have been in the fucking NFC.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Flush to his right. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. He was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
It's been like breezy as hell lately, but weather-wise, it's not bad.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, I know. I've been watching the weather.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. This is back on the counter. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Makes it 3rd and they're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh
A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
At the 3-yard line. Flushed out right. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
What the fuck are you
and they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Here's Dobbins.
That bullshit ass glitch. He was blocked by 2 fucking people and suddenly slid to the other side of the fucking block.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed.
Oh, you know, it's probably one of them draft classes that got uploaded. I've seen that.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football.
They play the same position and everything. Yeah, it's probably just a duplicate from the
First down Miami as they
classes.
get set to start the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
Oh,
and that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best
Hell yeah,
players,
they got,
but to
in
someone
all
I
the
can
drafts
trust
I've
with the
seen, like the
ball,
Mel
try and get
Kiper
things
one,
settled down
they
a
got
little
us
bit.
trading up to Detroit's pick at 7 to take them. I'm so fucking happy.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Kyle Pitts here. Because they need
Going
a
to the
fucking
air,
offensive weapon.
Tagovailoa.
Oh,
That one
shit,
complete to
I did not
Dede
even
Westbrook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I don't know why the fuck anybody would take somebody over Justin Fields besides maybe Trevor Lawrence, considering he literally beat the man head to head.
The quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I low-key feel like they'll take fucking Justin, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Urban Meyer was the fucking coach. I feel like he was fucking gonna take him, bro.
Tua now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he completes it to
And
Westbrook.
he's
going to get
gotta
this
win and get in the
inside the
playoffs.
30.
Yeah, I do feel like Justin Fields
catches
can
for
potentially
him.
win.
That good for
Niggas on the
11.
game, so.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Oh,
This
Patrick Surtain
offense
Jr.
finding its legs now. Here's another
The
first
corners
and
aren't
10.
really that great this year. Like, they not, ain't no. Farland. Oh, Jalen Waddle. Oh, the other. What about Caleb Fairley?
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as
hell
we
no,
step
he's not.
aside
He's
here
nowhere
in
near
this
going
second
top
quarter.
The first corner off. Oh, absolutely not. Not with the way they got it. It's going to be quarterbacks and fucking maybe a receiver. But it's going to be quarterbacks and a receiver.
Here's Tagovailoa on first.
I'm not going to lie to you.
10.
I would take fucking
right.
Jamar Chase over Devontae Smith. But that's just me. They're both going to be great, so you're not missing either one. I'm taking Jamar Chase though.
There, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I feel like that whole size argument against Devontae Smith, I feel like is dumb as fuck. Like,
but they'll say it's incomplete.
he's not that tall and he weighs like 170 pounds. But my thing is, who gives a fuck? Like, that shit don't mean nothing. If you can play, you can fucking play.
Keeping proper leverage and communicating well too.
Man, with the way the fucking NFL is now, you can't hit nobody like you used to anyway. Like, if this was like the NFL 10 years ago, then it would be a problem. But it's not. And he's playing fucking receiver. It ain't like he's playing any position we don't get hit about.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Fucking hold though.
Tagovailoa are going to try and throw on third down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Montez Sweat able to record his
I just want to
fifth
see
sack of the
Justin Fields,
season.
honestly. That way we don't have to give up shit to get Deshaun. I want Deshaun, but I'm not giving you Nick Bosa to get Deshaun. I'm not doing it.
And Myers able to
Hell
knock
no.
it through. And the Dolphins are going to tie the score at 3.
Do you see? Yeah, that's fuck. If we, I'm not gonna watch football. I swear to God, I'm not watching football if we get a bum ass like Kirk Cousins. I'm not watching football. And I mean that shit. I'm better off not watching football. There's no way in hell I'm gonna watch that shit.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I don't want that bum.
At their own 26-yard line.
I don't know why they're not going to give up shit for him unless they're going to go with
The
that first
offense
round
now
pick.
at the line, ready for their next drive. As we know, they had the chance last
So,
week, Charles, to lock
I
up
mean,
the
if they
division.
trade him, they're going to
Couldn't do
re-up
it.
him
Now it
anyway.
all comes down
Nah,
to the
that's the
final week of the
defensive
season.
player of the year
Once again,
2 years ago. You got to
they
give him at least a
control their
first round pick.
destiny.
And that's a
I'm
good
not giving
thing,
him away for nothing less than that.
I wonder about mindset because you mentioned they had a chance to lock
they
it up
ain't.
last week.
Nah,
didn't.
that ain't Bill
Are they
O'Brien
bringing
you dealing
extra
with. That's
pressure to
fucking Bill
themselves now?
Belichick.
Even though they control their own destiny with a
round.
win,
That's the
now
wrong
because
bill
they
to
didn't
be
get it
trying
done
to finesse.
before, will they be even tighter as they approach this game?
And right now, fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Yeah, like, why not? That's the thing I
Back
understand.
to throw now on first down. Flush to his right.
I don't know, Belichick does
Cooper
less.
who?
He's got the first down and more past midfield.
He's a lineman.
And now off to the races.
I knew you was going to try to hit stick. That's why I did that move.
And touchdown. Dawson Knox with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys have taken the lead.
Me that one time and fucking
When they drew that up,
Bro,
I don't
that's
think
yeah,
they
exactly. And
envisioned
they
hitting
still
a house
fucked me out
call,
of the game. So
but he
fuck
got
them.
it to it all the way home.
Shit was
Really
retarded.
impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special.
I just hate how
by
open
him.
my fucking
But let's
players
face
be,
it,
and then all of a
today's
sudden,
NFL,
out of nowhere,
those
they
tight
jump up
ends
and
are
get the shit
often
picked
former
off. I
wide
think that shit is the
receivers, or
dumbest
maybe
shit
even
ever.
sometimes
The only thing I
bigger
hate about
running
this one
backs.
is they don't
They
fight
just
for
put them in a
football.
position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Oh yeah, he's an Xbox.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, it was funny, dude. Mike knows that shit.
I miss my guy on the
The
PlayStation.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
Man, yeah, it was definitely dope having Greg back. This shit's been
Coaches
awesome.
look at
They
these
get
short
Eli
field
back.
goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that.
Yeah.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the
Denzel
third
Ward,
time.
baby. I had to take over him to slow him down from overrunning it and then go get the pick.
At the 22-yard line.
They got fucking Tua moving faster than fucking Justin
Now a
Fields.
play
I got a
fake
problem
here
with
on
that
first
shit.
down.
Oh, he's gone.
Going deep
He's
for
gone.
Diggs. And that's caught inside the
Getting ass
30.
kicked, right?
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Stephon Diggs.
Man, what the fuck?
78 yards. And his
Hey, don't
guys
listen
get
to
the
Ozzy
quick
tell you
strike
shit,
touchdown.
I'm still gonna listen.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's
Oh,
going to
shit, I hit the
What are you
wrong
doing?
button.
Let me go ahead and my hands a little bit.
I hit X instead of circle.
I
That
liked
was
it
my
when they would
fault.
fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great.
Yeah, I would have
15,
tackled the fuck out of
The
whoever.
risk
but-
reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
If
Yeah, I
you
know these
know,
young
you know.
whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Oh, pick.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Damn, who's been
Picked off right around
picked
the
up for us?
43. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days.
I don't want you to make it
probably back
at my
before you were
expense.
born,
Shit.
if you're started through 4,
That's
And
bullshit.
it'll
Look
be
how wide
intercepted.
open he was.
Snags
That's
it
that
for
shit
the
I be
pick.
talking
And the
about,
return
man.
won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times.
So under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
I use it to cover
so
the running back in
goes
case
backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger, and this time it cost them 2 points.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drive.
I couldn't do the ball.
Rush gets home, down he goes. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
I was about to say, I know I didn't call him fucking thing. Look at this shit.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
And a London first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown! A big play there.
Oh, you have not seen Terry Funk's match.
And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Way
that
back
score
then
that they just gave up there,
Japanese.
that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had
a
tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
So Foley's far enough. I don't think Foley doesn't want to get involved in any of that shit.
What sport y'all talking
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing right, and that's complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
If you think about it, if fucking NXT wasn't in the fucking way.
2-0 on first down. Flushed out right. Airing one out for Crowder. That's caught inside the 20. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. 44 yards. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve, as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magical elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
Like, that makes no sense. I build all my teams the same fucking way, so it's not like this roster is just so different. It's actually one of the better rosters I've got, but he's fucking low.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins
close to the fucking line.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that
Byron,
preceded it, but
a
still,
fucking...
gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that
His
each and every time, won't you?
Retarded.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run here with Dobbins.
He doesn't even
this has
make
been
a
a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Third down.
Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
It's a party out. It's a party now. Big Ed, Big Ed, Big Ed. Kill, kill, kill.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Eluding the pressure right. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Incomplete.
Here's Riley Dixon.
Yeah, it did. It said mine was bad.
He's on a punt for the first time this
if
afternoon.
I'm running the route for him.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Why would you spin back?
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go to sleep.
They'll set up a
Bro,
throw.
he'll do everything but go to sleep, but I've never seen
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Good guess, jackass.
He's going to take another shot here. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now is 4th down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Timeout.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So they bring out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time.
I mean,
and here's a very low line drive, almost whipped on it.
I like a guy like Lance.
It's fielded at the 45. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
Who? Oh. And he's still wrestling? Jesus Christ, that dude's like 100 years old.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Flush to his right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. And this is up and good. That'll make it a score now of 24-10.
Makes the score Monarchs 24, Dolphins 10.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Yeah,
he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Yeah, Chris Olave went back.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
And Garrett Wilson this year, which means we'll have the best wide receiver core in the country, like by far. He was already one of the best, but it's definitely by far the best. It's not even close. No.
He'll look to throw.
Ooh.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. It's caught inside the 25. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20.
Where did he go?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will take it in for the touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Makes the score.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Instantly.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
To talk to these parents, even though the kids
and he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
That type of respect is very well.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down
3
touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
He should have done the same shit Deion Sanders did. Literally get all NFL
this defense
guys
just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
We play in Tempe. It's a beautiful city, beautiful town.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here.
Let's go.
Steps away to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
I never seen so many.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua rolling to his right.
Oh, yeah.
Now he'll let it go deep right side.
See what I'm saying? Now, how do I drop the open one but then make that? That doesn't make any sense.
He's picked off at his own 47. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball
downfield,
but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he'll toss this one in. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, but I might not have to play him. I might have to play him
we
this
sit
time.
Right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
That's so what? We got to play on this round. We're not to play him. Especially if I lose.
I'm not going to say milking the clock,
he'll win
but
this first
understanding
round
clock
game.
management here on out.
Dancing to his left. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Dobbins.
I just want to see the Coming to America sequel.
They give him 4 yards
Can I get
there.
the school?
2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of
March
production,
5th.
they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead
it's March
horse,
5th, I believe.
that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
No.
2nd and 6. Flushed
What?
out right. He'll try and run it. And all the way down
Brock, how do
inside
you would
the
know
5
if
to
you
the
saw
4.
Coming to America,
Good
Brock.
coverage
That's
downfield
an
led to him taking
American
off,
classic.
picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Man, maybe you should take a break.
And as
It's
they
close.
come to the line, they will not be able to
It's
get
close.
off another play as time has run out.
It's
on
close.
this third quarter. We'll
It's
return
close.
with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run with Dobbins.
I need to get my
They'll
swag.
take it into the end zone for a touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And his guys find a way to
Does
stretch
Oakley
that
just walk
lead.
backwards for no reason, Robert?
They seemingly just continue to score at will, and
Right,
as
this
great as it's been for the
Kyrie
offense,
walks
you got to feel
backwards
for
like
that defense
all the
down there.
time. Like he
I love
refuses
how
to
you
face
use the word
forward.
will,
Like,
because both
he'll
teams
literally
came into the
backpedal,
game
and then like if he
with the will to
feels
win.
like he's about to hit a wall,
One
he
team
either
has
stops
obviously
completely
imposed
or he just
its
keeps
will on the
backpedaling.
other
Like
and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow,
I feel like you should get
defense
like
that's
in real life. I feel like
after
if
what
you hit the
they faced in this
goalpost
ball
like that,
game.
you should get points for that shit for sure. So Oak don't just walk backwards like that. He literally, I swear, Kyrie will walk backwards, bro, like, and just keep walking. Only time he stops is if he feels like a wall or some shit close to him, and he'll kind of pause, or sometimes he'll walk with like a cover on his head, and then run right into the, like run right into the fucking wall. Like he was sleepy as hell the other day. He walked right into like this base his mom has right here. He walked right into the fucking base, bro, and bounced off the shit, fell on his face and just laid there. He was tired of shit already. I'm like, this man, nothing.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll break the
Hey, the
huddle,
spoon
come
back,
up
so
on
she couldn't pick
2nd
that
and
up.
8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, watch that, watch out. Check 54. Mike 54. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take the win.
Yo, I had
From the gun, it's Tua.
It was very
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
As
And he
as
takes
they
us
say with this
beyond the
team,
35 before going out of bounds.
Crazy
11
how.
yards there, 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Right. He's done right here. He's done right.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Their own 40-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about...
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for the touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
It's usually used by that much.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Well, because I was using the damn Titans that time, Paul.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Mack. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
46, boy. 46. 46 to Mike. Here we go.
Tua going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
What?
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Yep, that's a fact. I am lucky. Wait, it's going to be 24 soon. 23.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Look, boy.
On play action. Here's Tua.
Robert, you're a MILF.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 13. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
53. Check 53. Hey, check.
Now Dobbins. And he's got some space here. Pass and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 50 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
The kick is
and he puts it through.
Makes the score Monarchs 52, Dolphins 10.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
1 yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
I got him. 43 rail. Check.
Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
It's a loss of a yard.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. It got his man complete. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
and my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard.
Just to beat
you
your
just
ass.
got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't.
Yeah.
And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As a coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our
where you going? Why you took it just to throw some shit? Man, what's wrong with you? Don't come over here dragging that back foot. Pick your foot up. Why you walking over here trying to be a tough guy?
Meanwhile, for Miami,
no, Kyrie throws fucking like that mother. He got a fucking cannon for a 1 year. I ain't never seen a 1 year old flick some shit.
You can be sure.
Bro, he flicks the fucking pacifier and that shit go like 10 yards. Like he just flicks.
Partner and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm not asking for you.
Hey!
You're coming to me.
Hey!
Why is he still on ball?
Look, just gotta throw it. That ain't what I did. You ain't see me throw nothing.
Got the body of a 9-year-old bitch. Got eyes for pink and brown. I see you.
Why you wanna play at Ted?
Bitch, I'm tired.
You wanna play at Ted?
And just look at my brain, oh, it's fried. I don't know what I'm
Yeah, I called you a bum again.
Yeah. Let's go back to sleeping. Yeah. We can do this over, bitch. Let's restart this whole thing.
Look at
My
him,
body